Welcome back to another episode of Mikey's Music Reactions. I'm really excited about today's video. Because for this band, they're called Wednesday. And for me, again, I like to just discover new music. And some of the ways I just go about doing that is, exploring a genre and just searching like, okay, I like these bands. What other bands are out there that are similar that I would like? And while I was in process of doing this band Wednesday came up as something that I should check it out. And lo and behold, they just put out a song a day ago from the time I'm recording this. So I'm going to check it out. This is Wednesday, Wound Up Here by Holdin On. To me, because it's got the parentheses by Holdin On there, you wound up here by holding on. So maybe there was a time where they were going through some tough times where they didn't feel like holding on, but they kept holding on, and now they got to where they want to be. I'm hoping it's going to be something, inspirational like that. Let's find out.
Ticket for the education lottery. Found him drowned in the creek. Face was puffy. They hung his dirty jersey up in a trophy case next to his girlfriend in a picture with the varsity face. Around up here, holding on. Your face is fear gathers like a moth. Wound up here, holding on. Around up here, holding on. Started the highway, then ran out of money. So we made up at the on-ramp during 2020. Weeds grew into the springs of the trampoline. You saw a pit bull puppy pissing off a balcony. I wound up here by holding on. I wound up here by holding on. Wound up here by holding on. I wound up here by Swear your name at the wake, snack from a vending machine, like a smack on the ass at the back of a dream. Mounted antlers in the kitchen on a crooked nail. Other killers keep the fingernails. I wound up here by holding on. You reappear before I noticed you were gone. Wound up here by holding on. I wound up here by holding
Yo, that was really good. That's why you try to go down these rabbit holes of, you know, researching bands that were influenced by other bands and what bands that they've influenced and that type of thing, because you come across great music like this. I am really glad that I have discovered Wednesday now. That I absolutely love. This sounds like a lot of grunge, post-grunge that I listened to growing up in the 90s. And yeah, that was amazing. In fact, with the whole video style here and the melodic, you know, she's the singer, very melodic, but the guitar, very catchy, melodic, it kind of feels like it's, you know, it's not trying to, it just kind of like sits there in the mix where it gives you like a vibe of like, oh, this is nice and chill, right? It really gave me, was reminding me, again, because of the whole aesthetic, the melodic, you know, composition of the song, it was giving me Built to Spill vibes. It's kind of how I felt. So I absolutely love this, because I absolutely love Built to Spill. So yeah, this was really great. Again, sounds exactly like the kind of sound that I loved growing up, so I love that. Again, her voice very melodic, which was great. And then, you know, the willingness to you know, put yourself in like when you're, you know, when she's really going at it in like a vulnerable, emotional state, to really like belt out these words without, you know, worrying about like sounding like, you know, like perfect, letting your voice you know, have some crackle to it or whatever. I absolutely love that. And then lyrically, yeah, this was some really great stuff. And you know, it kind of was that type of thing that we were, or that I was talking about, where, you know, you end up in a place by holding on. So yeah, that was really fun. That was really good. I don't know. Again, I only just came across the name of this band as I was trying to find some new bands to discover here for the channel, and then they just happened to put out a new video. So I don't even know how long this band has been around, how much music they have out. But if you're somebody who is a Wednesday fan, you're coming across this video, let me know what other songs I should react to and listen to by Wednesday. And anybody else watching, give me suggestions in general for bands and songs you want me to react to. All right, so hit that like button, leave those comments down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when all these videos come out. And until next time, keep rocking.